Hey, welcome back to the show, guys. We've got something great for you in store today. We're actually going to switch things up a little bit. I know we've been doing a lot of instructional videos, deal breakdowns, cold calling, different things like that. I'm actually going to be going over something that I think is the most important thing that you as a new investor need to start doing as you start to make money. Stay tuned to find out. Guys, so there's something that I've been seeing day in and day out, all across social media, and it's a trap for a new investor that's just starting to make money. Guys, you see these gurus out there posting their supercars, their designer clothes, their nice watches, and you think as you start to make money, hey, that is what I need to do. I need to look like them, because that's going to, make you feel better as a person. Guys, I can tell you right now, do not fall for that trap. You need to delay your gratification to a later date. Guys, if you start making good money, and by good money, I mean like 20, 30, 40, even $100,000 a month, it's easy to think that that is going to stick around for the long run, and that you're going to be able to make that month after month after month. But trust me, from personal experience, even though you have a great month one month, you might have absolutely nothing the next month. So if you're not delaying that gratification and you're going out and spending that money literally as soon as it's coming in, it is a terrible, terrible situation that you don't want to be in. So in my personal opinion, you actually have two choices to make. One, you can live the life that you want to right now, do whatever you want, spend money, or you can, two, delay that and set yourself up so when you're, 40, 50 years old, you are absolutely set up, and you won't have to continue to find the next deal, find the next deal, find the next deal to keep paying for all of your liability. What am I talking about? As you start to have that money coming in, you must, first things first, reinvest that money into your business so you can scale it. Two, as that money scales, guys, do not go buy that supercar yet. I'm not against supercars. I love supercars personally. But there's a time and a place for that. And when you're just starting to make that really good money, it is not the time. I know you see these people on social media and it's hard to not want to go do that. But guys, do yourself a favor. Buy properties, buy other businesses that are going to generate more cash flow. And then, in 10, 20 years, as those properties cash flow and appreciate, guess what? You will have more money than you know what to do with. You could go buy that supercar 10 times over, and you could do it each and every single month if you do it the right way. So I'm actually going to jump over to the board here in just a couple minutes to talk about what is possible if you delay that gratification and you, instead of spending that money that's coming in, and you put it into an asset. I'm going to jump over there and show you exactly what is possible, and I think you guys are really gonna like it. All right, guys, we're over here at the whiteboard. I am going to break down a deal that if you can start implementing delayed gratification, this can be exactly what you do, and it's gonna start opening so many doors for you. So this is a fourplex that we bought about a year ago. We've been renting them out every single month, and what we've been doing is we plucked off each unit that leases were expiring, and we went in, updated that unit. So now all 4 units are totally updated. The property has appreciated like crazy. We went from basically rents across the board were at like 500. Now they're at 1250, 999. So we bought this property for $330,000. $330,000. So Luke and I, what we did is, we were flipping properties, wholesaling properties, and what we started doing is we started rolling our money as much as we could into rental properties, which is exactly what this is. So we bought the property for $330 grand. We put $100,000 into it. We also, a lot of times you would think, oh, you're gonna have holding costs. Since we were renting out the property each and every single month, it offset all of our holding costs. So even though it took us a year to fully get it, and we weren't actually intending on selling it until another opportunity presented itself. So what we're doing is selling this and rolling that right into a bigger project. So we had $100,000 into the property. Holding costs were literally next to $0. $0. We are right now under contract to sell this at $700,000. Closing costs and realtor fees on this are going to be right around, let's say, like 30 grand. So what does that come out to? 670. So on this property here, we bought it for 330, put 100 grand into it. We're about 430, 440 into it. And our net is gonna be $670,000. So let's go ahead and subtract 440. Profit on this deal is going to be $230,000. And we're getting our 100 grand back out. And instead of taking this money and putting it straight in our pockets and going and buying, like I was saying, those expensive cars, you know, updating your house, buying a bigger house, what are we gonna do? We're gonna roll this money, the 330 grand, directly into our 20 unit apartment complex that we are under contract on and gonna be closing on in about 60 days. So the other big thing, guys, is if you're not ever making this purchase and delaying gratification, you're never gonna be in the position to where it can appreciate in a year after fixing it up, and you can walk with, you know, $230,000 profit. So guys, you have to start doing this. It is a game changer. Guys, and I don't show you that deal breakdown to impress you. That is not what I'm after. What I'm trying to do is impress upon you to show you what is possible. Like I said over at the whiteboard, we are rolling those funds directly into our 20 unit apartment complex. And guys, the best part is if we would have never bought that fourplex, we wouldn't be in a position now to have the option to trade that up into something much bigger. And guess what? The best part is we're selling one asset at the absolute top of the market for what it could get right now. I'm not saying the market is at its absolute peak, but you know, we feel pretty confident that this is gonna level off here in the near future. So you're able to sell an asset that you bought really well at top market, and then you can roll those funds into another asset that you're buying at a deal, and you're gonna walk into equity from day one. You're gonna walk into cash flow from day one. Guys, it is a snowball effect. And if you're not ever putting the money aside to reinvest it into these assets and other businesses and delaying that gratification, you will never be in a position in order to do that. So guys, my one thing that I am preaching is delay gratification. I talk about it every single day with the team, you know, just saying, guys, it's not worth it to go spend the money right now. You know, put that aside and be smart. All right, guys, I hope you actually took something from this video. If you'd like to see more videos, you know, just drop us a comment down below. If you have a topic that you'd love us to cover, we would love to do so. If you can, be sure to share it, like it. You know, that really helps us get in front of more people and to be able to keep growing this page. Till next time, guys, we'll see you soon.